What was the video?
The first video that I went viral on was it was me, Matt, and Nick and Nathan, our friend, and we were in our Cape house, and we made a little dance video, like, cause everyone from our school was making TikToks, is like just to make, and I was like, screw it, let's just make one, and then we did, and it got like 25K likes.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's like the first basic question, you know, like who are you? If people didn't know, you know, who the hell is this kid? Now, funny question that I feel like the favorite one that we prepared that I was like, you know what? I have to ask Chris this question because I'm so curious what his answer is.
Okay.
If you had to say like another human who's like your arch nemesis, like your enemy, who would it be? Like who's just like they turn, like you turn the corner and they turn the corner, you're looking at each other, instant duel. Who's that person?
Bro, I feel like I don't hold grudges against people. I don't get angry. So like there's no one that I'd like that I'm like that like angry at. But like if I had to duel someone, I don't know, dude. I'd probably just pick like someone who I think would be fun to fight, you know?
Okay, you don't have like an arch nemesis? Like you don't have
No,
like
bro. I love everyone. There's no one I'm genuinely upset at in this world.
No one?
No one.
Maddie, why don't you answer the question?
I can't hear Maddie.
Like a character. What about a character? Like someone
Oh.
Good.
Me and Ravi from Phineas and Ferb, right? What's that kid's name? Oh no, that's Jesse. What's his name? The little kid.
Baljeet?
Baljeet. I'd fuck him up, bro.
Why Baljeet?
Because he's just so annoying, bro. He never stops.
I feel like I don't see him talk that much. I feel like he doesn't bother me that much on that.
Nah, he pisses me off because he's always saying obvious shit.
I don't even remember Phineas and Ferb like that to like have this opinion.
Nah, he's always talking about something.
fucking.
Bro, I don't know why that, like, when you said character, that's the first person that came to my mind. So I was like, fuck it.
Baljeet?
Yeah.
All right, fair.
But, like, I feel like he's always saying something. Like, Phineas and Ferb are doing their thing. Like, they're building whatever. And they're like, oh, you know, like, Baljeet here to ruin the, like, show. That's what I think of.
I don't think he, like, I kind of get what you're saying, but I also don't really feel like he ruined the vibes.
Yeah, but so did the bitch that likes Phineas, too. What's her name?
Isabella?
Yeah, she was so annoying, too. I'd fight her, too.
All right. I guess. Maddie, do you have an answer to this question?
Why are you putting me on the spot? I don't know.
Well, because I was going to think, like, me and you should answer the questions, too, but, like, I don't really feel like I have an answer either.
I don't. I literally couldn't tell you one person.
Like,
I have other questions. I don't fucking know this one.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know who I would say either.
Like, you know when you turn on the TV, like, and put on Phineas and Ferb, and you just Baljeet's talking, you know?
Just he never stops.
It's every time.
I don't really feel like he was though. Like I want to understand it. I truly do, but I don't think it was like that big of a deal that he was like talking that often.
Yeah, that's cool, I guess.
All right. This is a question kind of directed toward both of you because I feel like Maddie, you have the same answer as Chris, and I know it. But do you guys watch reality TV shows? And if you do, what person is your favorite from the show?
I watch a lot of reality TV. I watch like Big Brother. I watch Too Hot to Handle. I watch like Love Island and stuff.
Too Hot to Handle.
Huh?
Who's your favorite on Too Hot to Handle?
Bro, my man Pat, bro.
Patrick?
Patrick, the dude who plays the guitar for Georgia.
No, why is he your favorite, bro?
Bro, he just knows what to say, bro. He's so down to earth. He was the only one that went to Too Hot to Handle to make that genuine connection, bro. And everyone was hating on him, bro. And he was just being himself.
He believes in everyone. Like,
he was being so for real.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really fuck with Pat.
I couldn't do it, bro.
With Pat?
Yeah, with Pat. Like, I was watching it, and I was just like, no, like, oh my God, him and, what's that other guy's name? And they were in the room, and they were talking about Georgia, and he's like, I know, and his mouth is like, it looks like he's like almost foaming up. Like, I was like scared.
Well, he was just getting excited. He was just laughing, bro. That's all.
All right.
That's the homie.
Okay, so Pat was your favorite.
Yeah.
All right, valid answer, I guess.
Yep.
I guess.
Maddie, ask another question. You could pick any of them.
Do you think live in a simulation?
Man, yo, we might for real. Cause sometimes I like look outside, like at night. I'm like, we're not alone,
What do you mean by that? Elaborate.
bro. One day we're gonna be like walking down the street. It's gonna be like late at night, and just something like fucking wild's gonna hop out like a sewer, like an alien, and then boom. Like, do you know? Have you ever watched Men in Black? Oh, we watched it together, bro.
Bro.
Yeah. We watched it together like 2 weeks ago, bro.
Bro, that's just gonna happen. Where like, dude, there's gonna be just humans like walking around, but they're gonna be actually like aliens, and there's like, and they're just coming here. They're spies. Say you're walking down the street one day, and some old lady like starts having a heart attack. She falls over, cracks her head open, but no blood comes out. Just an alien, and it just scurries away.
See, like, when, like, the simulation question was asked, I was prepared for you to say, like, yes, and then go on, like, about how, like, you think that there might be, like, this person controlling us, like, we're all in, like, VR headsets or something.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
I
like
don't think I was
bucket.
prepared. Like, what?
The chum bucket?
In what?
SpongeBob?
Yeah, but, like, what are you talking about, the chum bucket?
The SpongeBob movie, when he gives out, you know how Burger King gives the toys? Everyone gets a chum bucket, because it's the chum bucket. And it's a hat, and they put it on, and then it radioactivities their head, and they're all slaves to plankton.
Okay, so you're saying, like, okay, I get that.
Get your hats here. Get your hats. You buy it. You do what I say.
All
That's
right.
inspiration, bro. Everyone could be ran by. What if the second you're born, the doctor hits you with something?
Okay, yeah, but this is what I was saying. Like, I understand the simulation question. I feel like you kind of went off path with the alien added on.
Well, no. That's like, these are just multiple situations of a simulation, I feel like.
Is that what a simulation is? Like, alien?
No, I feel like it's a totally different question.
No, I don't know, man. Whatever you asked, I answered. That's what I thought.
The controlling thing is what I think. Like someone's controlling it. And when you die, like you don't die. You just like go somewhere. It's like, oh, you're playing the game. Like
imagine you die and like everything's black like a second, and then like someone pulls like a headset off you.
Yeah. Yo, no. Do you ever like think like when you're walking around, you think like bro, what if I'm like really fucked up in the head and everyone knows that I'm fucked up in the head? And they're just aiding with me. Like, they're like, oh, like, everyone knows that, like, you're, like, crazy. And, like, dude, I think of this all the time. I'm like, what if I'm, like, just crazy and everything I say and everything I do is wrong, but all these people are aware that I'm, like, this crazy being, so they're just going with it. I think of that all the time. Like, even when I'm walking.
What if we watched when you guys got here the first day? The one where it's like, oh, the actors. What was the movie? It's like everyone's actor and they...
Oh, Truman Show.
Yeah, that's what I think. I've thought that for... That like everyone around me just acting. It could it could be, but not the TV show part. Just the actor.
Yep, I think of that all the time.
Okay, I can get behind that, I guess. All right, yeah, no, fair. Sometimes I think like there's definitely possibility of just like other people playing along. Like the fact that we're triplets kind of like scares me a little because it's like, what if two of us are up to no good? Or you know how like we met Maddie on like the internet?
Yeah.
Like this time last year, you would have ever thought we'd been to LA before and like
lived. What if there's a place that like we don't know yet on the earth?
What if like Laura and Maddie are just like really holograms and like they like pretend like
no, what if there's like an island that's like undiscovered right now and you go there and there's just like a huge little like beings there that like own that place, but we don't know like what beings.
Oh, is it beans? Like little beans that like
No, what if there's like an island that's so camouflaged that we've never been there, Yo, I believe in like foreign places underground.
Like
Like
ocean.
water, like Atlantis. Atlantis is real.
Well, yeah, because how much of the ocean's been discovered? Like not
Not a
even
lot.
Not enough. Damn near not even close to enough.
Mm.
That's some real shit. Like, I feel like there's got to be way more going on down there. Way more.
Gotta be. But that's why I'm scared of the ocean. Like,
Yeah, I don't fuck with the ocean, bro.
either.
I really don't fuck with the ocean.
All right, I'm going to move on to another question. Let's see.
Okay.
Chris, if you were to only keep 3 apps on your phone, like your phone is like only 3, what 3 are you picking?
Okay. Only 3, like including the ones that Apple provides?
No, like installing 3 more. Like I feel like obviously phone, text, like you need those.
Okay, TikTok.
Ugh.
TikTok, YouTube, Instagram.
Bless you.
Oh, bless you.
Thanks, guys.
TikTok, YouTube, Instagram.
Really?
Why? Do you
TikTok.
differ?
I feel like I agree, but like 3's a hard limit because like I don't know what else I'd do. You know?
Snapchat right away.
Like I feel like things would get really I'd get really sick of like YouTube, Instagram, like
That's all I do every day. My whole day is TikTok, go to YouTube, check our like account, subscribers and stuff, watch a few videos, Instagram, do the feed. That's literally my whole day.
Yeah, me too.
That's why I just do TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram.
No, that's why I hate Snapchat.
I agree.
I don't fuck with Snapchat. It's so stupid because I feel like Snapchat and Snapchat and like social media in general like ruin genuine conversations for like teenagers nowadays.
Elaborate.
Like I feel like even with like just like meeting new people or like making new friends or like even like girls and stuff like that, like making genuine connections with people was ruined because of the internet. Like I feel like back when like Snapchat didn't exist, if you had like a girlfriend, you had to like go meet at the park and like actually have like conversations with this person and you genuinely understand them. Now I feel like Snapchat is like in texting all day, there's like one slight mistake or like one typo can like ruin a relationship, I feel like. That's why I don't fuck with talking over the internet. I'd rather just someone call me, we can have a conversation or like go somewhere, you know?
That's true.
I also feel like with Snapchat, there's a lot of times where like some people are just like avid Snapchat users and other people just aren't. And like I feel like people give Snapchat too much power over like friendships and
it's like they left me undelivered. We're done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
bro, it's not that big of a deal. I leave everyone undelivered for like 48 hours sometimes, and it's just because I don't go on my phone.
Yeah, I feel like Snapchat has too much control and power like over other people.
Yeah.
Who's on my best says who left me undelivered, like
Yeah. Like that's the thing, like I wouldn't mind Snapchat as much if there wasn't like this whole like what's the word? Like hierarchy almost.
Yeah.
Like best friends list, best friend emojis, like private stories. Like there's too much.
Bro, it's so funny, like I always see comments on my thing and it's like, oh, like post your best friends list, post your best friends list. I bet Matt and Nick are like first and second, whatever. I don't even I haven't Snapchatted you, Nick, in like months. Like,
yeah.
We haven't had a streak since like 6th grade.
Mm-hmm. Like, I also feel like, dude, Snapchat is just like so difficult because my best friends list, I could tell you like more about 90% of people. And like, there's probably one of my actual best friends on my best friends list. Like, I don't like there's some people that just like happen to be on Snapchat more than other people.
Facts.
Yep.
Interesting. All right, Maddie, want to pick another question?
Yep. Hold on. If you could relive any moment, what would it be?
Bro, this is gonna sound so corny, but if I could relive any moment, I'd go back to like 2 years ago during the summer, because like prime Fortnite is what my answer was gonna be. Just that area of time, like season 2, season 3 Fortnite. If I could time travel, that's the first place I'd go. Just because life was so much simpler. Like that's when like things weren't as important, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
And now things are all like do this, do that, and it's just lame.
Do this, do that. It's just lame.
For real, bro.
No, Prime Fortnite honestly was just like, it hit different. Like I didn't even have like a PlayStation or anything, and we used to just like fiend that shit. Like it's all people
when I was like top 5 and my hands were shaking. Like that, I miss that feeling so much when I was like in top 3 Fortnite and I was like terrified, like literally shaking in my chair. Like,
all right, talking about the pre or like Prime Fortnite time. I have another question that's not on our list that I kind of just thought of that I feel like goes with it. But like, sort of like before COVID, I mean, before like Prime Fortnite was sort of before COVID, but it was also like right at that like cusp dash peak. Do you feel like COVID had like a detrimental, like what was the effect on COVID for you personally? Like, do you think it benefited you, halted you, changed you? Like, what did like the initial...
COVID was so weirdly placed for like me, you, and Matt, where it was literally dead center of us transitioning from like kids to like somewhat half adults. Like it was like 15 to like 16. Like I feel like fully like an adult now because I do like business stuff now and like actually take care of myself and like do all like financial stuff, and it scares me. Like I have a lot of responsibility now. But I feel like right when quarantine started, we literally quit our jobs at Star Market, and it was like because of COVID, and just fully grinded YouTube. So I feel like if COVID didn't exist, then I'd be like a totally different person today, because I would have kept working at the grocery store. We probably would have like stopped making YouTube videos or taking them as seriously. And then I'd probably be just like working at the grocery store still, or like just graduated. Mm-hmm. But like, dude, that feeling like when we had quarantine and everyone was like in their houses and stuff, and then everyone just got out. Well, my monitor's just turned on. But right when everyone got out of COVID, like, dude, I remember that so clearly.
Mm-hmm. Also, one thing I want to clarify, because I feel like some people might be like confused what I just said, or like talking about like, what do you mean COVID? Like, I mean like, COVID's like a bad way to put it, because yeah, like the lockdown was because of COVID, but no one would choose COVID. Like no one would choose like a deathly pandemic. I'm talking like just the lockdown itself because the pandemic existed, not the actual pandemic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, people think you asked if I'd like take away the pandemic, obviously, right?
Yeah, but like everyone would say take away the pandemic. I'm talking like the time period of which you were in lockdown because of it.
Yeah.
Maddie, do you have an opinion on that? Like, did it change you at all?
I think it did. Well, I met like 90%, not 90%, like 40, 50%, like half of my friends during COVID, because during like quarantine, because we were just sitting at home. So I like met a lot of friends online. So like that was great. But I think it like, I don't know, it like, I lost like freaking all my social skills because I didn't talk to anyone. Like I would be in my... So it's like after that I was like, oh shit, like I have to talk to people in person now. But yeah, that's kind of it. But it like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's also super difficult, I feel like, because there's such a crazy different aspect between like only children and then like siblings. Like me, Matt, and Chris, not only are we triplets, but we have an older brother, and like his girlfriend at the time was just like also at the house all the time, and then like our mom and dad. Where for you, it's like you're with your mom and dad, like you're an only child.
And like I literally all day was just on my phone doing school, watching TV. So it's like I talked to no one.
Yeah. Bro, me, Matt, and Nick, like the reason like COVID quarantine is the reason we're YouTubers to this day.
That's crazy.
Wow. True. 100%. Also, I feel like COVID was kind of like before COVID, we were like the same person, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like before the lockdown, I feel like we were so intertwined, like doing the same things, and like we still do a lot of the same things, but I mean like we all have different personalities now.
Yeah.
Also, even me, like I don't think I would have come out the time I did if there wasn't the lockdown.
Oh no, you definitely wouldn't have, bro.
I definitely wouldn't have.
You came out because of COVID. You were like, I remember me and you were talking about like how you were gonna come out to everyone, and you were like, bro, I think like, dude, everyone at the school is gonna see it, but like, I'm not even going to school anymore.
Yeah, and I pretty much never went to school gay, like for like maybe like a month, like. So, I feel like lockdown was like, so we'll finalize this part of the conversation with like, if you could get rid of the, like, not the pandemic, 'cause obviously everyone would get rid of the pandemic, but would you get rid of the initial quarantine if you could change time?
No.
No? Maddie?
Mm-mm.
Same. So, okay, good. All positive vibes from the quarantine. Okay, Maddie, let's ask another question. I'm forcing you to do it. I feel like a commentator dad right now.
Okay. Hold on.
My chair's making a lot of noise.
Chris, what makes you curl up into the fetal position and tremble like a baby?
Oh.
No,
I
really thinking.
don't fuck with spiders.
Spiders? Like just simple little spiders?
I fucking hate spiders. Like bugs and shit, I can't do. I'd rather there be a mouse in my bedroom than like a beetle.
Nah, I'm totally the opposite.
No way. I can take care of a mouse, but a beetle? Oh, fuck no.
I feel like mouse... Go ahead, Maddie.
How do you get a mouse out of your room? Like you just...
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I feel like mouse are more like sly. Like they could like...
No?
Like...
Well, I mean, yeah, you can... It's way harder, but that's like the point. It'd be more of a challenge.
So spiders are just easy?
Yeah, no, I feel like if I kill like a beetle or something, you never know what's gonna happen, bro. What if it like plants a baby, bro, and then like a million come out? There's a video of someone they stomp on a spider and just all the babies come out and start crawling. Fuck,
Dude, Chris,
I just want to know if I kill the mouse, it's done, bro.
Chris, tell the story of when we were carrying the groceries in the Cape with the slugs.
Oh my god, yeah, I was walking in the house and I had like a grocery bag, and it was like when there was plastic bags and not paper bags, and it was like the super thin ones, like the super thin plastic bags, and I had like tomato sauce in it for pasta, and Nick started making me laugh, and there was a bunch of slugs, and I dropped it, and it like the thing broke open, and like the next morning we went outside and it was just all like 1,000 slugs in tomato sauce, bro. That shit
Like
was...
the tomato sauce like attracted the slugs.
Yeah.
There's so many. There's so many slugs,
gross.
bro.
It was like 10,000 slugs just slapping tomato sauce.
That shit was so funny though, because like the joke I said, we can't even say it because it was just too funny. But like that shit was hilarious. All right, Chris.
Yeah.
Who's your best friend? How long have you known your best friend, and why do you think you guys get along so well?
My best friend, my two like closest people to me, besides you and Matt and Maddie, obviously, are Nikki and Nathan. And I've known Nathan since like probably for like 5 years now, maybe a little bit more than that. And we met during hockey season. Nick met Nathan on Nick's hockey team, and then we just started hanging out, and like, I don't know, I really relate to Nathan. He's a very funny kid, and I just love him so much, bro. That's the GOAT. And Nikki, me and Nikki, like, I've known Nikki since we were like legit like 7 years old probably. And I met him through his cousin Andrew, who's in my grade, and Nikki's like a year younger than me. But I just got closer to Nikki like the past few years, like these last years, and he's just a really good kid, and I love him very much.
Maddie's gone. All right, good answer. I wonder what happened to her. She'll text me or something. Anyways, we'll keep moving on.
Okay.
She'll be back. Okay, another simple question. Who's your favorite song and artist? Wait, what did Alana say?
Bro, I don't know, but I can't even read any of the comments. I keep looking, but
she's definitely joking because you left her out, but she's my best friend, so that's why.
Oh, like because of the best friend question?
Yeah. Here, I'm trying to add Maddie back.
I want to hear my friend, buddy.
What'd you say?
Me?
Yeah.
I said Alana's my best friend too.
And I also feel like the reason this is a personal question, and I feel like it might be, I know I didn't even said, but the reason I automatically, like, even if I was answering this question, I probably wouldn't have said Alana or Chloe, only because those are like our group friends. So since like the question's like more directed toward Chris, it's like who's his best friends, like as one person. But I feel like as a group, our best friends are like Alana and Chloe, just because we know them like
Elmer, bro.
Yeah. So there's like we have group best friends and then like personal best friends. I feel like it's really weird. You feel me?
I feel you, bro.
All right, Maddie, pick another question. I'm letting Maddie pick the questions. Can you hear Maddie?
No.
Neither can I. You have to like hit the mute button.
Hello?
Hello.
I'm muted. Okay. What food would you never eat, no matter the circumstances?
Oh, sardines. Or like anchovies.
What are they? Just fish?
Yeah, bro. Fuck that. I really don't fuck with like what's it called? Like fish in general, seafood. Like I really don't. The only seafood I really like is like I like shrimp a lot. I like salmon sometimes.
Salmon's good.
But like
that was a loud noise.
What, that burp?
Yeah.
But nah, like fucking seafood, that shit's so ass most of the time. Like, bro, I rather any other it's not genre. I rather any other genre of food than fucking food, bro.
What about you, sushi? You like sushi?
I like veggie rolls, bro. I'm lame. I don't even get it with fish. I've like never like real sushi. I've had like I get it with like the carrots, the avocado, and the cucumber. That shit's so fire. But like fucking like dude, I don't know how people have like cod and shit, like sardines. Like, bro, I can't do that. Like the smell of seafood sometimes like it does too much. Like I rather and like Mexican food, like Italian food. Italian food is like the best.
100%.
Oh, pizza, pasta, you can't go wrong.
All right, Chris, wait, one more thing. The question, I know you heard the question, but the last part that's important is no matter the circumstances, you'd never eat that food. So, even though you said sardines and shit, what would the circumstances like have to be for you to eat it? Like what would like like the only circumstances that you could possibly eat that, even if you like, or is there just like no way?
Well, I'm just a man like for money, bro. Like if money's on the line, I'm eating. There's a lot of things I would not like. There's a lot of things that I'd like gladly eat for money. There's not a lot of things I wouldn't eat if there was money on the line. Like you put $1,000 on the line, I'd probably eat what's in front of me.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Alana goes, kid forgot the word category.
Oh yeah.
Genre. Also, Alana said something funny earlier. I was like, damn, Maddie got a whole paper. Dude, me and Maddie both printed out questions. I forced her to print them out because, you know, we got to be on top of things here. This is formal, you know?
Like, sardines,
how much?
Like, how much, bro? Like, put a slight 10 bands on it, I'm eating a sardine.
Okay. Like, what is, like, literally, like, if someone were to go, like, have a sardine on a plate and slowly put $1 at a time.
I'm walking right by it. Fuck $1.
No, slowly putting $1 like over and over. What's like the $1 he puts down? Like, what's the total amount? And you're taking that thing up and eating it right off the bat.
Well, I just wait it out till he puts a lot of money there.
I'm saying like you don't know if he's gonna keep going. Like, what is like the
then
first
when he stops,
time... Huh?
Then when he stops, I'll eat it. Your question's not rocking here because
okay, listen.
Slowly adding $1, I'm just gonna sit back and fucking relax, let my money stack, then eat the sardine when I'm ready.
What is the first high number that you would eat a sardine for? Like the first high number?
Oh, 1K. 1K.
So $999 are on the table. You're not eating the sardine.
Well, obviously, yes, Nick. But you're asking, you're giving me like a question that's like not reasonable. If you're sitting in front of a fucking Pop-Tart, Nick, and I'm giving you $1 every second, you're just gonna fucking wait till I'm out of money.
No, I'm not saying. Okay, listen. What is the first high number?
1,000.
And then so you wouldn't eat it for $999.
That's close enough. I need it for $950. Fuck it.
So what's the closest high number?
You should be asking what number wouldn't you eat the sardine at? Probably like $99. I'm not eating a sardine.
So it has to be 100 plus.
Yeah, more.
So the answer to my question would have been fucking 100.
No, it wouldn't have.
Yes, it would have. You're not getting it, Chris. You're really not getting
Whatever, dude. Give me a new question.
All right. Maddie, I'm letting you pick the questions.
You're putting $1 every second. I'm just gonna wait till you.
Just new question.
Bad example.
Not really. Guys, Matt will be next. Stop talking about Matt. He's so relevant right now.
Okay.
Y'all should get Alana next too.
I already asked Alana if she wants to do it at one point.
What can you cook and what's your favorite meal? Those are two different questions, but.
It's like, yeah, can you cook? And if you could cook, what's the meal you're cooking all the fucking time?
I could cook just a simple pasta with sauce. I can cook zucchini, little vegetables on the thing. I can cook
Dude, the fried rice you make?
Oh, I make fried rice. I make really good fried rice. But if I could learn how to perfect one dish, it would probably be chicken Alfredo. I can't do it right now because it's too much work, and then getting the right Alfredo sauce has always been an issue for me. But if I could perfect a good chicken Alfredo, that'd be money, bro. I'd be making that every night.
I feel like we seriously got to work on our recipe game here at home.
Yeah. We don't cook enough. We eat too much fast food, bro.
Yeah. We should honestly learn how to cook something for a video.
Okay.
Follow a recipe and we can turn into a game out of it. We're creative.
Insta live.
Huh?
And Insta live and just cook.
Yeah, we could do that one night too,
Yeah, could do it.
Who knows, Who knows?
All right. What's your go-to karaoke song?
Oh. Probably Phone Numbers by Dominic Fike right now. Just because I know I wouldn't miss a word. If someone asked me tomorrow, I'd do that one. But if you asked me 2 years ago, I would have picked Lost by Lil Skies.
All right. Now, wait, I have another question that goes along with it. I was going to save this question for when we have Elmer as a guest, but since he's not here, I'll just ask you anyway. If you had the entire world's attention to be let's play one song, what song you playing everyone? They have to listen to it to appreciate the music.
I don't have to pick an Elmer song?
No, I was just going to ask him that question, which of his own songs.
Oh.
The question I was going to ask Elmer was, if you had the world's attention and you were, trying to turn them into, a fan of you, which one of your songs would you play them?
Okay.
But this question's for you. So, what song would you play everyone that you just want them to, appreciate the song like you do?
If we're all sitting together, everyone's just, the whole world's watching, the song I'm picking is Thoughts from a Balcony by Mac Miller. I play that song every night at 2 a.m. That shit soothes the soul, man. Great tune.
All right, Maddie, same question. You're going to answer too. We're both going to answer. Karaoke song and answer both. Go-to karaoke and favorite song to show everyone.
Okay, karaoke, that's my issue is I really don't think I could do karaoke and know the words to a song. I know to fucking nothing.
You could play a song and I probably know more than 50% of it.
See, that's not how it works. I can't remember my favorite songs. I'll still miss. So
yeah, bro. I know. It's crazy how many lyrics I know. There's I don't know how, but I remember I never not know the words to a song. It's crazy.
If I'm doing karaoke, it's the remix every time. The words are becoming my own.
Oh yeah, you're really bad. It will be singing a song and we'll be in the car and he always sits in the back and he'll say a sentence. And I think he's talking to someone because of how far off he is from the song. It's crazy.
Dude, I think the only song I think I know every single word to is Supermodel by SZA. It might be the only song
that the J. Cole song where he goes terrified, paranoid. Nick used to go terrified, paranoid. I'm Nick, you're fucking mixing the words together. You bonehead.
I still do that.
I know the words to. You're Welcome by Dwayne Johnson.
Dude, not the song from Moana.
All the words too. I would play it every single day.
Oh my God.
We don't talk about Bruno. We could duet. That
Great
song.
song.
Dude, the funniest shit was when we were all on Maddie's couch, and I wanted to listen to the song, but you guys are all mad at me because of the amount of times I played it. So I fucking found the perfect time that the song plays in the movie. And I was like, guys, we should like watch this movie. Like, accidentally hit resume, and then the song just immediately started playing. That shit was so
another karaoke song, "On My Own" by Ross Lynch.
banger.
That's a fucking banger, bro.
Actually, another question, music related.
No, I think that has to be like the best Disney soundtrack song.
Debatable, but
"On My Own" by Ross Lynch, it doesn't get much better than that.
It's fantastic, but like, there's definitely others that are good.
No, because you can't. I'd rather that song than the entire Lemonade Mouth soundtrack. I'm being honest.
I feel like "She's So Gone" from the Lemonade soundtrack is like just my shit though. Like, that song can't be compared.
Okay, "On My Own" is like my song, so I guess this is where we differ.
I guess. All right, another question for
you keep a trophy that you don't deserve. I might be a busboy, but you just got served.
All right, you actually sound like it. Like, you're adding like the weird like voice
No, whenever I sing a song, Matt always says this. I try to manipulate my voice to sound like the artist, and I actually do a pretty good job.
Another question I was about to ask that goes along with this. How do you feel that from like you singing along like car videos, like random like lives, videos of you jokingly singing along to songs, people have like already believe you have singing ability. Like, people are waiting on a song from you because they hear you singing like lives and shit. I see it all the time. People are like, oh, Chris can actually sing. Chris can actually sing. What are your thoughts on that? And do you want to do something with music?
I mean, I'd love to, but I feel like at this point it's just like another YouTuber making like songs. You know what I mean? And I feel like I don't have like the ability deep, like confidence wise to do so. But I feel like if I really wanted, like if I really tried or something, maybe one day. But like I really can't do it right now, bro.
So I remember we had this conversation not that long ago, right? So you're saying like your biggest issue about it would be more of like people seeing like, oh, another TikToker with a song making music just because they like have a platform already.
Yeah.
All right, but like if you weren't a TikToker or like a YouTuber, would you try and pursue like doing something with music, like just like making a song for fun?
Yeah.
So I feel like me and Chris were having this conversation the other day, and I was like, if you want to do something with music, you gotta like change your content now. You know, like what if you started like changing your content to being more music related to see if like that shift picks up?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
See, you got to think of these things, you know. Gotta get the right questions out. Anyways, we'll talk more about it when you get some more music abilities, some more confidence, some more music content.
All
right, Maddie, you can pick another question.
Okay. 5 things you can't live without.
Alana just texted me, bro.
We can't hear you if you're talking to us.
By Justin Bieber, telling me to sing it.
Okay. Maddie asked, what are 5 things you can't live?
What? You both cut.
5 things you can't live without.
Pepsi.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Chris is like, wait, I want to say
I get the essentials, right? Like I got a house, a car, whatever.
Hold on. People are always joking around about like, oh, Chris in his Pepsi addiction. It's like actual withdrawal from like seriously like this, like it is bad. Like,
yeah,
Chris
dude, I have Gatorade right now because I can't go straight to water. I need to have something with flavor.
Yeah, Chris will go in the car and like be stressed out and be like, I need a Pepsi. And I'm like, this kid's like serious.
No, it actually calms me down though, for real. Like, do you know how people like when they're all like tense and stuff, they smoke weed? I literally sip Pepsi and I feel it calm my nerves. Like it's literally home for me. Like I could sniff a can of fucking Pepsi and it relax. I don't even have to sip it, bro. The second I hear the bottle click, it's pure joy to my soul.
Like you say you're stressed out, but you don't need a Pepsi. What about just holding the can, like just like this?
I mean, if I have the can, I'm gonna drink it. But bro, if I'm in a bad mood, I just click the tab, bro, and I'm just like I flip the little thing, and the noise. Oh, it's so good, man. And you hear the
So
just like
would an empty Pepsi can soothe you as much? Like if you were stressed out, just
like,
no.
that would drive me fucking crazy. I'd be like, I need it now. Like I need a full one.
All right, back to the previous question.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Do I have like the necessities? Like I got a house and a car and stuff. Like I don't have to put that on my list. Like it's just 5 everyday items I use all the time, right?
Yeah. Sure. Go ahead.
Pepsi, these Nike socks, like the high white ones.
All right, put your foot down.
Like I never wear ankle socks ever. They're always the ones that go up. I can't wear ankle socks. I wore ankle socks the other day. Oh, it was bad. Because especially with jeans, when you feel it, oof, it throws me off. So I'd probably go with Pepsi, the high Nike socks, music, just listening to some good tunes, pasta, because I have pasta like every day, and then hats. I always need hats, especially this one. I love this hat.
All right, good 5. Maddie, do you and me want to do 3?
Okay, you go first.
Oh God, dude, chapstick, Burt's Bees chapstick, any flavor. I feel like a blanket. I feel so vulnerable all the time.
Okay.
Like a blanket's like a number one necessity for me. Like if I'm cold, if I'm like, dude, sometimes like, this is going to sound a little weird. Sometimes I'm literally like in the shower, and since I like don't have clothes on, I don't feel like comforted. I feel like I need to like get out and like put clothes on or like wrap myself in the towel. Like I feel so vulnerable.
No, yeah, I'm with like, dude, sometimes, bro, I got so hot in the shower. Like the water was so hot. I literally was getting itchy because it was like drying my skin so bad.
Yeah.
Bro, worst dry skin ever. I have to start taking colder showers. But like, bro, hot showers like literally kill me now.
No, same. But I'd say chapstick, a blanket, and then like tea, like any sort of like iced tea.
Yo, people are saying like bird zappers and shit.
Yeah, bro, I guess. Anyways, Maddie, your top 3.
Okay, this is gonna be no shock to anyone, but
Lip gloss.
lip gloss,
Yeah.
spray,
Right?
Celsius. I'm
Okay.
would not be able to live. So
honestly, those are the most valid top 3. Like I feel like when we were together in LA, like honestly, another thing about like our friendship with Maddie, because one of the number one questions when I was like, oh, we're going live with Chris, like coast to coast, whatever, like introducing this new thing. Number one question that was asked that isn't directly toward Chris that we can all answer after was like, how did you guys meet? And the reason I'm saying this is because when we're with Maddie, I feel like me, Matt, and Chris, sure, we have best friends that we've had our whole life, but like realistically, even like our best friends, like our best friends don't know us as much as Maddie might, because we've been to LA 3 times.
3.
And 2 of those times we lived with Maddie in her house for month periods of time. So it's like, even though we've known Maddie like the shortest amount of time of any of our friendships, I feel like we know each other a lot. And the reason I'm saying this is because Maddie's top 3 things make perfect sense, because there's not a day that went by within the 2 months of us living there, basically, that Maddie didn't ask for lip gloss or like where it is.
I literally left it at the CPK and I had a heart attack. We had to drive.
Again?
No, just the one time, but like letting it happen again.
I was gonna say, fuck.
But the worst case too is also that Maddie just needs multiple. Like she has one. Like that's the number one issue. You have like the one, but you bring it everywhere you go to the point where you start losing track. Like it could be anywhere when you can't find it, and I feel like I feel the pain. Like it feels like almost when you like lose a dog. Like your dog gets out of the house, you're like, "Fuck, where's the dog?" Like it's like an attachment thing.
Bro, I lose my wallet every day.
That's true. Maddie needs like a sewn in like lip gloss pocket, and you need like a wallet pocket, just like skin pockets, you know? And you just tuck it in there.
Skin
pocket. All right, Maddie, I'm letting you carry on the story.
Tell me to leave. Oh no, never mind.
I'm letting Maddie carry the story because it's kind of like mostly hers, but people want to know how we all met. So I'm letting you take it away.
Basically, I couldn't sleep. I remember this so well. It was like in May, I think. And I couldn't sleep, and I was just on my For You page. And they came up on my For You page. And my mom is like a manager. and she had been like managing all these TikTokers, whatever. And I think they had like 16K on YouTube, which is crazy. And like I don't know TikTok, I think like 200K. And it was their group account, and they were talking about like their friends, and it was like, oh, like who do you hang? I don't remember what was the question.
It was do we share best friends? Me, Matt,
yeah.
and Nick.
So I saw that, and I sent their like link or whatever to my mom. I was like, oh, like we should sign them, whatever. And I think she emailed you guys, and then
the rest is history.
That's what it was.
And then we flew out. Laura got us tickets to fly out for the Glow Girl event, and then
yeah, I actually vividly remember like our first FaceTime call, like with your mom, like our first meeting, like our first official meeting, and then it was just like we knew each other online for only like a month before flying to LA.
Mm-hmm.
Which is also crazy. And the day we met was the most awkward day.
Oh my god. If any of you guys have ever watched the toy video, that was like each other within like 10 minutes. Like we met and we filmed the video, which is why I like
it's so awkward, bro.
Like it was so awkward.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm so bad at like meeting people for the first time and like talking to them, and the fact that we had to film a video, I still haven't watched the video, so
yeah.
I never will.
Also, another thing that I always give people like the benefit of the doubt with is like with people saying, like with meeting new people is always like an awkward thing, like even if it's one person. But like when people are meeting me, Matt, and Chris, it's automatically like a 3-on-1 situation where like it must be so difficult meeting like us three because it's like that's just so intimidating. That's just so intimidating, like because there's already 3 people.
I feel like it's easier though.
I disagree. I feel like it's easier after the conversation starts.
Yeah.
Like 5 minutes in, it's a bunch of people like playing off of each other during the conversation. But like when like the first interaction, like walking toward each other, must be like crazy.
Yeah, I was so. It's also like you 3 know each other so well. You've lived with each other your life, and like I'm just here, so it's like
that shit was, bro. I remember that day. Remember, I just like I was doing whenever I'm like hanging out with someone I just met and